Hi, welcome to RAR Math and my series of videos on solving systems of equations application problems. My next problem is a more traditional mixture problem in that we are mixing two different kinds of coffee to make a better blend. So it says Sam wants to blend two coffees to make a smoother mix. The first is Papua New Guinean coffee selling for $8 a pound. The other is from Sri Lanka and it's $5.50 a pound. If Sam ends up with 6 pounds of coffee worth $38, how much of each kind of coffee did Sam get, to make her mix, or his mix, as the case may be? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say that P stands for the Papua New Guinean coffee, and I'm gonna use L for the Sri Lankan coffee because I really do not like S for a variable because my S's and 5's are the same. So for the mixture, the first thing is I'm going to talk about how many pounds of coffee were bought. Sam bought some amount of the Papua New Guinean plus some amount of the Sri Lankan, and that's going to come to a total of 6 pounds. So P plus L equals 6. Now we are going to talk about the cost. For every pound of the Papua New Guinean coffee that Sam buys, Sam will pay $8. So if Sam bought P pounds, 8 times P is the amount that Sam will spend on the Papua New Guinean coffee. If Sam bought L pounds of the Sri Lankan coffee, and it's $5.50 a pound, Sam will pay a total of $5.50 times the number of Sri Lankan pounds to pay a total of $38. I now have my system of equations. I can solve this using substitution or elimination. For substitution, I would just subtract the L over and substitute it in for P. I am actually going to use elimination because this is set up so nicely for elimination. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both sides of my equation by a negative 5.5. I'm doing a negative because I want to be able to add down. I find subtracting down causes lots of problems. And I'm doing the 5.5 because if I do the 8, I'm going to end up with a negative on both sides. If I choose the smaller coefficient, I avoid negatives. So I get negative 5.5p minus 5.5l equals negative 33. I then can add down, and I get 2.5p equals 5. I can then divide by the 2.5 and get that P is equal to 2. Okay, so 2 plus L equals 6. Subtract that 2 over and L is equal to 4. We think the answer is 2 pounds of the Papua New Guinean and 4 pounds of the Sri Lankan using that first equation to figure out Sri Lankan pounds from Papua New Guinean. But I'm going to use the second equation to check my work. It's really nice and simple to check my work, and then I just know I have the right answer. So I'm going to take 8 times 2 plus 5.5 times 4 and see if that really equals 38. Well, 8 times 2 is 16, and 5.5 times 4 is 22, and 22 plus 16 is 38. So Sam bought 2 pounds of Papua New Guinean coffee and 4 pounds of Sri Lankan coffee. Coffee from Sri Lanka. And we're done. I hope you've learned something about mixture problems and how coffee makes everything better. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.